shot badly.
That's the voice of Alec Murdaugh on a 911 call from June 7th, 2021. Now he's facing murder charges in their deaths. Murdaugh's wife Maggie and his 22-year-old son Paul were found shot to death on the family's property on the border of Colleton and Hampton counties.
We have team coverage from Colleton County with Rachel Ripp giving us more information on the security protocol for the trial, but we're going to start with News 19's Kaylin Hagwood on details with what went on in court today.
8 women and 4 men will decide if Alec Murdaugh is guilty in killing his wife and son in June of 2021. Of the 12 jurors, 2 were black women. The others appeared white, with most seeming to be between 30 and 60 years old.
Prosecution began their case, and we want to take you back to something that happened just moments ago. Sergeant Daniel Green from the Colleton County Sheriff's Department was called to the stand as the first witness. Prosecutor Creighton Waters played the jurors the entire body cam footage from the moment that he arrived at the crime scene at Moselle, where Maggie and Paul were found. For the first time in the courtroom, Alec Murdaugh showed emotion.
Witness testimony has officially wrapped up for the day for the Alec Murdaugh double murder trial, and the total list of potential witnesses in this case, 255.
While defendant Alec Murdaugh stood trial for the murder of his wife and son on Friday, a video played for the first time shows him telling officers who he suggested may have been responsible. While at first Murdaugh said he couldn't think of someone in particular who police should investigate, he quickly referenced a 2019 incident.
My son Paul was in a boat wreck.
Several pieces of evidence were added to the record today, with a special focus on Alec Murdaugh's interview just a few hours after the murders of Maggie and Paul. Murdaugh mentions checking Maggie and Paul.
Why did he not have blood all over him? And he really made that clear to the jury. What do you think of that moment?
I thought that was the most powerful moment in the case so far.
Week 1 of the Alec Murdaugh murder trial wrapped up yesterday. We're taking a look back at testimony. For the first time, jurors heard the full 911 call Alex made on the night of the murders.
My wife and my son. I can tell that he shot in the head.
Testimony entering its 3rd day today, and one of the witnesses, SLED agent Melinda Worley. Worley provided details from the night of the murders of where the bullets traveled that evening. News 19's Sam Perez was in the courtroom today. She has more on today's testimony.
In Tuesday's court proceedings, a handful of witnesses took the stand, including more crime scene investigators and experts who talked about their efforts to gain access to the victims' phones. It picked up with more questioning of SLED agent Jeff Croft, who began the morning being cross-examined by the defense after his testimony on Monday.